What's up guys, Blade Master here, and today we are going to be assaulting a town. More specifically, we're going to be assaulting the unfortified town of Syracuse. We have taken the Seleucids, I am commanding the Seleucids more specifically, and we are fighting up against the Epirus, commanded by Tommy Bright, I think his name was, on multiplayer, and just regular multiplayer battle in Total War Rome 2. So I decided to change my strategy up for a town assault. I mean, usually you'd see me bringing at least 4 or 5 cavalry units with any army, let alone a Seleucid army, which has pretty decent cavalry. But this time I decided only to bring 2, one camel spearman right here on one flank, and another camel spearman on the other flank. Now, since I'm the attacker, I have split my army into 3 pretty even contingents. I've got a total of 6 Eastern Slingers, 2 on either side. Well, 2 on either of on each of the 3 contingents. 1 Syrian heavy archer on my left and right flank. I've got my shield bearer general in the middle, along with 1 shield bearer on each, leading each contingent. And I've brought a total of 6 thorax swordsmen, 2 on the left and right. Left and center, and 1 in the right hand side. And we can't really see the army commanded by Epirus, but you can see some deployables already being used over here. He's kept some sharp stone beds, I believe. These only impede your speed. I don't think this does any damage to units proceeding there. And the same thing over here. Now, the problem with bringing slingers in an unfortified town assault is because they don't have any good line of sight, and they can't arc their missiles like the archers, which the Epirus have brought very smartly. He's got a total of 4 archers, and I'm sure he's got 5 archers, and he's got a couple more Cretan archers as well. You can see my Eastern Slingers are getting slaughtered by this constant fire. Even though they have shields, it doesn't matter because you know, they're just getting slaughtered 4-1. And here my hillmen are going to proceed onto these stone beds. It's not really doing any damage, as you can see, just making them run slower. So I'm going to pull them back because he's got a mercenary Samnite warrior here that's going to try and attack me. He's got levy pikemen, you know, on each of these sides. I think these are okay. He's got 2 Thuria spears here and 2 levy pikemen here, a mercenary Samnite warrior, and a royal peltis general here. He's kept a levy pikeman as well to block off this entrance, and just some hoplites as well. I had my camel spearmen over here, and then I just pulled them back because you can see he's got some caltrops here, and he's also got, you know, hoplites and some Illyrian levies on his right, extreme right flank. One of my Syrian archers, heavy archers, is going to be firing into one of his Cretans. Not going to do too much damage, but at least I'm peppering them with some shots. But for the most part, even with precision shot, my Syrian heavy archers are not doing a great job there. So I'm going to have to find a different way to try and overcome this battle. By the way, this battle is going to be very, very close. You can see he's... Oh, these are... I thought those were the ignitable tar deployables that he had dropped there. But you can see I've kept like 4 of my Eastern Slingers on one flank because this is probably the easiest way for me to start shooting. I've got the most amount of space here. And then I'm just going to constantly fire onto his mercenary Cretans and remove those very expensive archers. Meanwhile, I've still got my camel spearmen on this flank that's not really doing anything. And I'm just keeping my guys behind the stone bed so that if he just chooses to attack, his charge will be impeded. And my Eastern Slingers will trade fairly cost effectively for the most part. You can see his mercenary Cretan archers are dying in the distance. So yeah, although my Eastern Slingers are dying, they are very cheap, and he's got his pikemen, and at the end of the day, I've got a lot of thorax swordsmen. So if this type of engagement continues, then you know, I will be a happy person. He's got a mercenary Samnite warrior here and a Thuria spear who are firing into my hillmen, but that's okay because that's probably the best thing that I can do with my hillmen, make them absorb fire. And now they're going to absorb some more pila from the mercenary Samnite warriors before crashing in. I honestly thought these Thuria spears were levy pikemen, and I thought I'd be able to get some good kills on them, but but my hillmen are not doing anything. They're just dying really quickly. They haven't gotten a single kill. Eastern Slingers, they're 25 kills though, and these Eastern Slingers, let's see where they're firing at. Looks like they were... Ooh, they're still firing at the Cretan archers, who are already dead. He's got like 3 or 4 regular archers left. And now again I'm going to move my hillmen here. They've already been shot to pieces by these archers so far. 63 and 73 kills with those really shitty, really cheap archers. I've also got one Eastern Slinger right here that's going to be able to get much better angles on these very bunched up Thoria Spears and Samnite Warriors. And they will be able to get some flank shots if he's not very careful. But I'm pulling them back. And here I'm going to charge in with my Shield Bearer General against some already sort of depleted Thoria Spears and Samnite Warriors. And the 28 charge bonus from my Shield Bearer is going to make them do so well here. And also some flank shots from my Eastern Slinger is going to be pretty useful as well. But he is fighting with his Cretan archers, oh sorry, with his regular archers. I'm slaughtering them with my Eastern Slingers. So having that one Eastern Slinger over there is proving to be quite a help, but he's bringing some Levy Pikemen and some Hoplites here to try and destroy them. He's also got a Thessalian Cav that I can see now and a Citizen Cav that's going to be trying to fight up against my Camel Spearmen. Camel Spearmen are just dog shit. They're just not going to do well against any unit. So I'm going to pull them behind. And this Eastern Slinger, after getting the first number of, first 32 kills, they're about to die. So huge mistake by me and well done by Danny Bright using his Thessalian Cav like this. I didn't even see them. They were hidden all this while and then all of a sudden they come in. But here so far 46 kills with my Shield Bearers, destroying a Thoria Spear. About to get a single experience chevron. His Mercenary Samnites are also dying pretty quickly. And now his Thessalian Cav probably get a bit stuck in this general blob. Some of my Hillmen. Ooh, damn, goddamn, that's a lot of that lag drop, that frame rate drop though. Yeah, his Thessalian Cav are getting caught, but they're not dying, so that's okay, I guess. His Hoplite is going to come in for a pretty clean charge here, but my Shield Bearer General is still going to do very well. Over here, my Camel Spearmen charge into his Illyrian levies. They get some kills, but 15 kills is not enough. Thorax Swordsman wrapping around these Mercenary Samnites. I put them onto shield walls, so they'll do pretty decently here. Getting 16 kills, not losing many men. But for the most part, I'm not doing very well at this flank. I'm doing very well in the center, but my left flank is crumbling, and my right flank is non-existent. So I've got a Shield Bearer here that's fighting up against a Citizen Cav, although he has routed one Eastern Slinger already, which is terrible because these Eastern Slingers haven't used a lot of their ammo at all. Most of my Thorax Swordsmen are spread out, which is good for him because he can just find pockets of empty or of non-reinforced Eastern Slingers to just fire to charge into. This Thessalian Cav with 58 kills here. I'm chasing them away with my Shield Bearer, and then I'm pulling away with my Eastern Slingers, keeping them close to my Thorax Swordsman. My Shield Bearer General, 75 kills against Samnite Warriors and Thoria Spears. The Samnite Warriors are doing okay though. It's just an engagement that's going to take forever to finish. Thorax Swordsman just got charged at by Thessalian Cav. He's going to knock them down and then pull through them. Very smartly done. And then get at my Eastern Slingers as well. So very, very well done here with this Thessalian Cav. 79 kills with them, but they are going to drop very quickly, but they have gotten a lot of kills on some very important units because I need the Eastern Slingers to kill off his Levy Pikemen late game. Here I've engaged with my Shield Bearers against his Hoplites. I haven't used Hoplite phalanx on my Shield Bearers yet, and they are getting slaughtered by those Illyrian levies with that one precursor javelin that they got, and then they're going to come in for a rear charge with their axes. I should probably just remove the special effects that whatever it's called, Extreme Edition special effects. Way too much dust. So he's going to pull back again, and then if he gets a second charge in here, that's going to be very smart of him. Just completely destroy this very high value unit. Yeah, there we go. They're going to come in for a second charge in. So very, very smartly done here. And now I'm going to put them in Hoplite phalanx. Way too late. They've gotten 58 kills, but it's not doing very well. Again, charging in with his Citizen Cav, I get a volley off with my Thorax Swordsman. Meanwhile, my Shield Bearers, is it glitching out? No, it's not glitching out. Hoplite phalanx is not glitching out. They've gotten 83 kills. They're just doing superb. And probably the biggest reason why I'm still in this fight so far, just destroying these Samnite Warriors, making sure he doesn't push through the center, because these Eastern Slingers are so vulnerable at this point. And for the most part, he doesn't have many archers left. He's got his Citizen Cav though, and they're about to get, about to get ganged up on by Thorax Swordsman. Some more Pila. Citizen Cav basically dead. Getting a rear charge on my Eastern Slingers though, not good. They're going to lose some more men, but I don't think they'll rout at this point. They're still at red morale, but I don't think they'll rout. Syrian heavy archers gotten 113 kills, but I think they're out of ammo at this point. They're getting some cheeky shots on his Royal Peltist. I've got a Thorax Swordsman here at full strength that's going to try and circle around. And here my Shield Bearer has basically died. They've gotten 108 kills, but just not well done. Very smartly done with this Illyrian levies here. Getting the consecutive charges and then using their precursor javelins to the best effect. I saw that his guys were in hoplite phalanx, so I decided to turn around and then charge into these Illyrian levy. Just get a few more kills while they're at it. Yeah, they get a shit ton of kills because Illyrian levies are so shit. And then I'm going to sandwich the Illyrian levies. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I would, but then I just decided to turn around and then try and face these levy pikes here. My gen not doing very well. I used second wind on him. They've gotten 97 kills so far. His Royal Peltists are dying. I mean, not dying, but they are losing quite a few men. And Eastern Slinger's only 6 kills here. This Syrian heavy with 127 kills though. And this Eastern Slinger with 68. They won't make their presence felt right now, but late game, once I've killed off his archers, it's going to be just heaven for those Eastern Slingers. So yeah, Thorax Swordsman going to move into this alley right here, and then try and get some rear charges on those hoplites. Now that my general is dead, I'm going to send in my second full strength Shield Bearer. Are they not charging? Why are they not charging? Oh, there they are. They're going to charge, but their charge is going to be impeded by those sharp stones. But still, it's going to be more than enough because his guys were completely... They didn't charge back. And his Royal Peltist is already exhausted. They're down to 65 men. They're going to take a shit ton more casualties here. 35 kills on the charge from these Shield Bearers. And here, my Thorax Swordsmen are going to charge into Thoria Spears. The Thorax Swordsmen will do very well there. They are losing decisively, which is weird. The Thoria Spears put themselves into square formation, which is good. But that gives me free reign to turn around if I want to. Here, 46 kills with Shield Bearers, just a Shield Bearer day for these guys. Amazingly done by them. Thorax Swordsman here with 47 kills, going to destroy the last of these hoplites. And then Levy Pikes, he was decided to be very aggressive with them. Which helps me out. His Samnite warriors here killed off that original Thorax Swordsman, but they won't do well enough against these guys. And then I'm going to turn around with my Eastern Slingers. Here, Shield Bearers with 106 men left, 76 kills with them, destroying this mercenary Samnite. And then the Royal Peltist, only 37 kills with them, because they didn't get a charge in. Thorax Swordsman getting slaughtered by these archers. These guys have gotten 79 kills, but finally I decide to turn around because his guys are in square formation, so they can't turn around and chase after my guys. But these archers, man, they've done brilliantly. At the end of the day, my Thorax Swordsman only got 59 kills, which is terrible. But finally I catch these archers, so that's it for them. And right now I'm not really doing anything with my slingers here. They're firing, but they don't have much space to fire. I'm just waiting to destroy this flank so that I can turn my slingers around. So this Eastern Slinger is firing into this Levy Pike and it's routing right now. Yeah, there's not much that you can do with pikes if you're going to be aggressive, unless you're Heracles and unless you take like really strong pike units like 700 talent pike units. There's nothing you can do with Levy Pikes in general. So here Thorax Swordsman going to get a beautiful javelin volley onto the rear of these hoplites, who are really doing nothing. Big blessing that he decided to blob up all his units here, and that's going to give my Thorax Swordsman enough time to rear charge his remaining hoplites. These guys have gotten 29 kills on very expensive units, but it's not going to be enough to make themselves cost effective. And now I've decided to turn around my slingers and put them all across these gaps. So having some slingers here and then having some slingers here, and then maybe a slinger or something here would be perfect. I'm moving my Syrian heavy archer there. These archers are still firing. I don't know how they still have ammo, but they're going to do a decent bit of damage against my Syrian heavies, because the Syrian heavies are already very weak. So his Levy Pikes here getting 12 kills, but they're not pushing enough. Honestly, if he used pikes here, would have been perfect. I would have lost the game. And now Eastern Slingers are going to fire from the alley onto the sides of these Royal Peltists. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Royal Pelters are not very well armored anyways. 90 armor, sure, but they don't have great shields. And they have shit health. 60 health for an elite tier unit. You need 65, dude. You need that combination of 65, 70. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Eastern Slinger is still going to get some shots in. Into the rear. Royal Pelt is dropping very quickly. 41 men left. Compared to that, you know, my shield bearers have done so much better. So I'm pulling back my Thorax Swordsman here because I don't want to engage his Royal Pelters at this point. My Syrian Heavy Archers have engaged his regular archers in melee. But somehow the regular archers are winning. Which is weird. Because I thought the Syrian Heavy Archers would win any day of the week. But anyways, I've got an Eastern Slinger here to help support. To be fair though, the archers are dropping very quickly. So meanwhile, these Eastern Slingers getting 38 kills, just destroying the rest of these hoplites. Now I'm going to pull them back. And then Thorax Swordsman just got a beautiful javelin volley on these levy pikes right here. And when your levy pikes are so depleted, when they only have 30 men, you can just charge them frontally. They really won't do anything. So now I'm pulling back these Eastern Slingers, drawing these Royal Pelters in so that these Eastern Slingers can fire into their sides again. This is exactly what they're going to do. I would imagine so, at least. It's taking forever. There we go. And then I'm going to charge in with Thorax Swordsman as well. Just destroy his general. Only 39 men left, and they've got their rear turned to these Eastern Slingers right here. Let me get that. We get that screenshot. Yeah, this actually. This. And boom, there we go. I think I got the screenshot right when he got decapitated. So Royal Pelt is here getting destroyed by Eastern Slingers. 50 kills with them, and finally they've gotten an experience chevron. At this point, he just doesn't have enough people left. I think my shield bearer died. Did my shield bearer die? No. 146 kills, almost double experience chevron with them. And they're going to destroy the last of these hoplites. And these 3 spears, they've done very well. But again, they're not going to do much against Thorax Swordsman. They're wavering already because the general has died. And army losses as well. They're not going to like facing up against these Thorax Swordsmen. So they're going to pull away. But costly victory to me. It was a very, very close game at the end of the day. But I think my melee infantry and spear infantry just helped me win this game. Otherwise, I would have lost. Eastern Slingers, for the most part, were a pretty big disappointment. A couple of them did well. Syrian Heavies were probably the way to go. I knew I had to bring a lot of skirmishers, but I brought the wrong kind. That said, you know, he did well with one of his levy pikemen, but he could have done a lot better. He just decided to be very aggressive with them, and there was no real need for him to do that. Illyrian levies did very well, though. Anyways, guys, fun little, you know, change from my usual 1v1 battles. This is a 1v1 town battle, so I guess it's kind of different. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Peace.